chapter Ancient India. There are so many rulers, poets, travelers, scholars are there in our ancient India. Let us find out more about ancient India. Okay, come to our chapter. Our ancient India. First question, crafty statesman and politician. Chanakya. The answer is Chanakya. Chanakya was an advisor and a prime minister to Chandragupta Maurya. He helped Chandragupta Maurya create the Maurya Empire. He was the author of Arthashastra. Chanakya was the author of Arthashastra. He was the crafty statesman and politician in Chandragupta Maurya Emperor. Okay, Chandragupta Maurya Empire. He was the statesman and politician. Harshavardhana, the Hindu king who ascended the throne of Taneshwar and Kanauj in 7th century. Harshavardhana was the last ruler of the Vardhana Empire, the last great empire in ancient India before the Islamic invasion. Harshavardhana ascended the throne of Taneshwar and Kanauj in 7th century. Chandragupta Vikramaditya was a powerful emperor of northern India. He was the son of Samudragupta. During his reign, art, architecture and sculpture flourished. Chandragupta Vikramaditya. He was the famous Gupta ruler of the Golden Age. Chandragupta Vikramaditya was a famous Gupta ruler of the Golden Age. Huyansang. H-I-E-U-N-T-S-A-N-G. Huyansang. He was a Chinese Buddhist scholar, traveler and translator. He spent more than 8 years in India and wrote a detailed account about policy of Harshavardhana, his administration and his people. The Chinese traveler visited the court of Harshavardhana was Huyansang. Chinese traveler visited the court of Harshavardhana was Huyansang. He was a Chinese Buddhist scholar, traveler and a translator. Huyansang. Ashoka. Ashoka was India's great emperor of the Mauryan dynasty of India. Ashoka, the great Ashoka. Ashoka defeated his brothers for the throne after their father's death. Ashoka then spent years fighting to conquer an area called Kalinga. Thousands of people were killed during this conquest. After Ashoka was exposed to the teachings of Buddhism, he regretted all the violence and suffering he had caused. He gave up fighting wars and focused on spreading the religion of Buddhism. Religion of Buddhism. He spread the religion of Buddhism. Fifth question. He was moved by the Kalinga War. The great Ashoka. Porus was an ancient Indian prince who ruled the region between the Jhelum and Chenab river in the Punjab region. Alexander the Great defeated Porus in the Battle of the Hydaspes. Battle of the Hydaspes. Alexander the Great defeated Porus, the Indian prince, in the Battle of the Hydaspes. Napoleon of the Indian history. Who was called Napoleon of Indian history? Samudragupta. He was the second emperor of the Gupta dynasty. His brilliant leadership and vigilant victories earned him the title of Napoleon of India. Napoleon of India. His period of rule was called the Swarna Yuga. That means Golden Age of India. Golden Age of India, Samudragupta. Kanishka was the most powerful ruler of the Kushana Empire. The capital of his empire was Purishpura, Peshawar. Kanishka, the Kushana king, Kanishka. Kalidasa. Kalidasa was also the author of Meghadoot, Ridusamhara, Raghuvamsham, Kumarasambhava. He is the author of Abhijnana Shakuntalam. He became the most brilliant of the Nine Gems, that means Navaratnangal, at the court of Vikramaditya of Ujjain. Vikramaditya, King Vikramaditya. He was called Indian Shakespeare. Who was called Indian Shakespeare? Kalidasa. Kalidasa was called Indian Shakespeare. He was the author of Abhijnana Shakuntalam, Ridusamharam, Meghadoot, Raghuvamsham, Kumarasambhava, etc. Indian Shakespeare, Kalidasa. Fahian was a Chinese Buddhist monk. Chinese Buddhist monk, Fahian. F-A-H-I-E-N. Fahian was a Chinese Buddhist monk and translator who travelled by foot from ancient China to India. Fahian. He visited India during the reign of Chandragupta II. Fahian. Bimbisara was a king of the Magadha kingdom and belonged to Haranya dynasty. Bimbisara. He belonged to the Haryanka dynasty. Bimbisara. Megasthenes was the first traveler to visit India. Megasthenes. He was an ancient Greek historian. He became an ambassador of Seleucus Nicator to Chandragupta Maurya in Pataliputra. Megasthenes. He wrote a book called Indica. The book called Indica. I-N-D-I-C-A. Indica. Megasthenes wrote a book called Indica, which is an account of Mauryan India. He was also called Father of Indian History. Father of Indian History, Megasthenes. Napoleon of Indian History. Napoleon of Indian History, Samudragupta. Father of Indian History, Megasthenes. Chandragupta Maurya. Chandragupta Maurya was the first emperor of the Maurya Empire. Chandragupta Maurya. He was considered as a contemporary of Alexander the Great. Contemporary means ഒരേ കാലത്തോട്. Chandragupta Maurya was considered as a contemporary of Alexander the Great. He was the first emperor of the Maurya Empire. The final question. Sanskrit scholar who lived in the court of Narasimhavarman II. Sanskrit scholar. Dandin. Dandin was an Indian Sanskrit grammarian. Dandin. Sanskrit scholar who lived in the court of Narasimhavarman II. Okay, children? Study well and prepare notes of all, and also collect pictures of the ancient India. Okay, students, study well and prepare notes of this chapter, and also collect pictures of the peoples mentioned in this chapter and paste them in your scrapbook. Okay, thank you.